There's nothing wrong with money. There's nothing wrong with wanting to build financial wealth, working really hard, and providing really well for your family. I believe those are all biblical concepts. But there is something wrong with placing your trust in it, trusting in riches. And Solomon draws that line clearly in Proverbs chapter 11, verse 28. He says, "Whoever trusts in his riches will fall, but the righteous will thrive like a green leaf." He's not saying whoever has riches will fall. He's not even saying whoever works to acquire them will fall. He's saying whoever trusts in them will. So the issue isn't money itself. The issue is where you're placing your confidence. Where are you anchoring your comfort and your security? If you're like me, maybe you've had those moments where you go, if I could just make this much, or if we could just get to this place financially, my worries would go away. I've done that. I still do that. It's a weakness, and it's a dangerous place to be because it's a misplacement of trust. Jesus addresses this in Matthew chapter 6, verse 24. He says, "No one can serve two masters. Either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money." The Apostle Paul echoes something similar in 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. He says, "For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Some people, eager for money, have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs." Notice two things there. Paul doesn't say that money is the root of all kinds of evils. A lot of people misquote that verse. They leave out that first part where he says the love of money is the root. And notice there at the end that he says it's the eagerness for money, the craving for it, that has caused some people to walk away from the faith. Trust and faith are interchangeable words. So my thought process and what Paul is saying there, and just from what I've experienced myself, is that placing your faith, your trust, going after the money, you lose faith, you lose trust in where it should be, and that's our true provider, God. So the question isn't how much money is in your bank account. The question is, where does your trust lie? Where are you placing your faith? In the thing that's here today and gone tomorrow, money, or in the one who was and is to come? A Proverbs a day, day 10, chapter 11. I'll see you on the next one.